Congratulations, Kristin and Bert. Today, their 7th wedding anniversary.
Yay! Thank you. We've made it to the itch.
So you should be celebrating today. However, some tension is lingering that needs to be solved today in the Bert Show's Couples Court. Bart will be joining us in a second as well.
He will be.
What's going on? How can we help?
So a little transparency. This was scheduled last week, but it got pushed. And I was like, do I put it on the schedule for today? It's our anniversary. Do we want to do a couples court? And I was like, yes, we do.
Before we even go on, I do want to give Bart credit. He is the greatest radio husband of all time.
He is. I would concur with that statement. All right. So my husband and I, have a philosophical difference when it comes to validation. Okay. I'm going to tell you what happened from my perspective. He will share his perspective. And then we will have the Bert Show fam weigh in and vote who they side with in couples court. Me or Bart?
I wish I would have thought about this more because I feel like on a night like this on anniversary, there should have been some payoff on whoever is right.
No. I just want bragging rights. So what had happened was we had gotten back from our spring break vacation, traveled to a lot of different places, all within the state of Florida, but hit multiple places. And there was a lot of packing involved, right? So the luggage had been sitting in the hallway for quite some time, needing to be unpacked. I am notorious. I hate packing. I hate unpacking. It's my kryptonite. So my stuff was sitting in the luggage and needing to be unpacked. And it took me a couple of days, but I got to it because that week coming back from vacation, had a bunch of events. I had something on a Wednesday night, a Thursday night, a Friday night, and a Saturday night. It was crazy. So come Sunday, I was able to unpack everything.
Question as you're detailing your side of things.
Yeah.
Was the luggage in a place that was inconvenient for everybody? Like Bart had to step over it. Maybe Jimmy had to work as well. No? Okay.
No, it was upstairs, in the hallway that leads to our primary bedroom. It's definitely there. I wouldn't say it's in the way. You're not stepping over it, and Jimmy's nowhere near it.
More of an eyesore than anything else.
100%.
Okay.
So I finally get to it, right? So I unpack all the clothes. We had done some laundry while we were there, so I put stuff away. I put stuff in the needs to be washed pile. I put all my clothing away. All the laundry that had been done, I put all that away. I put all the suitcases, put them inside of each other and put them away. The stuff, all of my toiletries, I did that bag, cleaned up the bathroom or whatever, and it looked pristine. I was very proud of myself, right? Because I did it. So I come downstairs and I sit on the couch.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Huh?
You're doing great, sweetie. You put all the stuff away.
Thank you. I did.
And it took her a week. You're doing great.
And so that's what we're getting to. And so I came downstairs and I was proud of myself, right? Maybe I shouldn't have been, but I was. And
don't you let them steal your joy.
I'm not. You're not gonna steal my sparkle. And that's what my husband did. I sat down on the couch and I'm like, hey, go upstairs and look. It looks so good, blah, blah, blah. I put everything away.
You told him to come look at it.
Yeah, I did. I do that all the time.
No, and it's this is like
I seriously do it all the time.
This is like a cat that catches a bird and puts it on the front door to get positive reinforcement from the owner.
I seriously, I do that crap all the time.
Hilarious.
I'm sure I could figure out what this stems from in therapy, but who's got time for that? And so I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him like a little kid, he's like, what? I was like, yeah, I did it. He's like, well, you want me to thank you for something you should have done? And I was like, and I'm like, well, yeah, I do. I know that it was my responsibility and I was supposed to do it. And I did it, and it would just be nice to be recognized, even though it was something I was supposed to do. And I feel like the same goes for you. Yeah, your responsibility is the yard and stuff, but whenever you mow the lawn, I still say thank you because it looks good, or I let you know, hey, the yard looks good. So when somebody does something, even though it's their responsibility, I feel like a little acknowledgement and appreciation, even though, yes, that was my responsibility and I was supposed to do it, would have been nice. Mm-hmm. And he was defiant. That little booger wasn't going to validate me and give me the recognition I felt like I needed and deserved in that moment.
Okay, we have heard your side of the case in couples court.
Yeah.
When we come back, Bart will be on and he will tell his side on why he wouldn't give you what you wanted. Just a little recognition is all you wanted for putting things away after a week. Okay. Couples court next. All right, everybody sees the same situation differently, so it is time to bring Bart, her husband, on to the couples court. Good morning, Bart.
Good morning, guys. Let's go. Boss man.
Happy anniversary. All right, go in, man.
Hey, you know what? Look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I think Kristin is completely right. Throw the book at me. Put me in jail. I would like the peace and quiet.
Okay. Look, this is well played. So this is your anniversary, and I think you're hoping for some special favors later on.
I'm sorry. I'm going to do a dramatic female reading of that. You're saying she's right, Bart, because you want her to shut up about it? Because you would like the peace and quiet? I'm going to take his peace and quiet as a yes.
Did we lose him or is he still there?
We lost him like he lost this argument.
Go ahead and call him back. So the way that you're interpreting that, Cassie, is very different than the way I'm interpreting it. While you're concentrating on the communication part of it as a woman, him saying that he wants to keep the peace. He didn't want to talk about it anymore. Mo and I what's going on here.
I was with you.
This should be a very special night with a very special ending.
Well, no, I know.
Let's call it a happy ending.
No. Well, no, I know what's going on here. So we pushed this, and so Jimmy is getting up right now.
Oh.
So Bart is distracted because I purposely scheduled it before 7:30 before Jimmy got up. But now here we are. Shocker, Bert show's running late. So he's very much distracted and has other more important things to deal with rather than this argument, which is getting our son to preschool.
Okay, that could be the universe playing judge today. We never get to hear Bart's side of the story.
He's back.
All right, Bart. We got a couple of minutes here, man, and we know you're busy this morning. So, yes, your side is just like you're rolling over today?
Yeah, man, I'm presently so pissed. So
Oh, still really authentically mad?
I'm not pissed about the luggage thing, you know. Hey, she's right. Look, she went pee-pee in the potty this morning. Congratulations. Thank you.
I did, and I flushed.
You did?
Yes, and I flushed.
Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Did you use soap?
I did.
Oh, you're the best girl.
So you're maintaining that these are all sort of in the same sphere, that, look, this is something she was supposed to do, like she's supposed to go to the bathroom. She's supposed to help out. So why would you thank her or say, hey, good job for doing that?
No, I'm saying she is completely right. Like I say, throw the book at me, lock me up, throw away the key. I just want to be able to sleep in on the weekend.
So this doesn't have to do with the end of your anniversary night. This is just you wanting to just like, let's put this thing in the past.
No. Hey, my will and spirit is just broken at this point. So like I was saying before the phone dropped earlier or whatever, hey, Abby, you can look forward to that if one day you trap a man into marrying you, that maybe you too can break his will to live.
And I look forward to doing so.
See, single Bert Show listeners listening right now, what are you complaining about? This is what you're trying to get to? Yes. What are you, out of your mind?
Is this really what you want?
This is really what you want? I still say, Cassie, even with Bart rolling over and Kristin taking 5 minutes to state her case, I would still like the poll up online to see who's right and who's wrong. Because I am fairly certain in this case, less is more, and Bart will win this case.
I'm with you on that.
Happy anniversary, babe.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, you can vote today at thebertshow.com.
The Bert Show.